a click record on here. We're gonna do some LASO. See what we got. Someone game 3 at MSG rattled the Knicks more than the Spurs. I don't think Trump going to the game affected the game outcome, but I guess they did lose, so I can't technically deny it. Can't technically deny it, but they did lose. But a good day from Wemby. Wemby had been on the edge of a really good game after the first two. He was getting up decent looks and stuff. Boom. There we go. Trump going to game. Everybody bought in on Knicks. Everybody bought in on Knicks because they won the first 2 games at home. Did we kill that elite? Killed those grunts at least. Oh, holy. Did not see you. Alright, let's see if we can get this fucking guy. Yeah, they did buy in on the Knicks. No. Oh, okay. Alright, we're Gucci. Didn't fuck that up. Dude, how is he surviving that? No offense, but any tinfoil hatters, but tonight the Spurs were just better. Yeah, Spurs played well today. Oh, Hunters. I keep forgetting about the Hunters. I keep forgetting about the Hunters. Yeah, Spurs were good. Spurs are a good basketball team, so that's going to happen. I fucked this up, I think. Oh, I can pick it up, actually. Where is you coming from? Probably, yeah. That was always the thought. It was even money. What was it? Even money to go 6, or even money to go exactly 6. That's how I like it too. I think it goes exactly 6. We'll see. Seven would be all right too. Cat had a bad game. Bridges got into foul trouble early and couldn't really do too much with it. Spurs lead in every single game by a decent amount if they finish better. No, that's I guess, but we're talking early leads. Knicks have held double-digit leads in the fourth quarter at least twice. At least twice. Early leads in basketball don't mean anything. Roll up some Knicks pack. I'll pull up. We can put some Brunson back in there. Hey. Dude, there's no way that thing fucking fucked me up that badly. All about how you execute down the stretch. To find a way to delete some of this in some way, shape, or form. Cannot hit me from here, which is good. Okay, got one of them. Got one. Spurs led 84 minutes this series, Knicks 44, rest is tied. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Again, early leads don't matter. Knicks have led by double digits in both fourth quarters, or at least 8, or in 2 out of the 3, for first 2 in particular. I mean, they led by 8. They led by 4. The Knicks led by 14 with like 6 minutes left the other night. That's not a Spurs figure it out thing. How much do I gotta put into this fucking... Oh, is he gonna chase me? What the hell is that about? Maybe I can hit him now. The Spurs were up 14 game 1 in early, though. All this is early. That, again, early leads in the NBA have never once mattered. Fucking Banshees for her. Stop moving around, you dumbass Wraith. really tight in there. Really tight in there. Come on, hit him. Oh, he moved out of the way last second, that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Oh, 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 oh. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. Easy cash. Got that grunt. Alright, let's go back here and turn the fucking video on and see what the video says. Let's see what the video says. Get the video up, get the video up. Get the goddamn video up. Come on, where are we at? 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 Two Betrayals? Yes, Two Betrayals. Two Betrayals. Gotta make sure we're not getting killed here.
Wait, and they'll, have their back to you again. They just totally lose focus and lose interest in you once you duck behind cover for a little bit. So you can see this guy has his back to me again, which is a bad idea.
Need Astros.
And looks like
who are they playing?
Those shots anyway, so maybe he's onto something. He's got some bold strategy here he's going to use by presenting his back to me. He's looking at me now, so I can't really get a good shot on him. You want to always have your eyes on the sky because there are two Banshees in this area. Even when I was firing at the elites, the Banshees could decide to just focus on you before you even kill any elites. So always be watching the skies for that to happen. And now that we've killed the Hunters and the Banshees and the elites, we can move forward. There are a handful of grunts up on top of that rock over there with that shade turret. I'm just going to shoot that shade turret in case anybody was in it. I don't think there was, but we got a kill anyway from somebody nearby at least. I'm just going to juggle my weapons up ahead here to the Banshees, even though I can only carry two weapons. Obviously, I cannot continue to juggle these weapons. I'm going to lay the pistol down right here.
I think I got that one.
I could use it later, which I'm actually going to end up doing, and it's going to come back way later in the mission. So I'm going to use the Banshee now. There's still some grunts alive. There's still the Wraith alive over behind the grunts, but we're going to ignore them for now. We're just going to fly up here and start firing at the enemies on top of the structures up ahead here. And as you start flying around with your Banshee, it's going to draw the attention of the other Banshees in the area. So here's the second Banshee that I did not kill. He did not present himself to me. Oddly, usually, both of the Banshees start flying at you when you're on foot, but the second one did not for a while. And this third Banshee,
think I got him. Angels, top 9 fours.
The third Banshee will kill.
Okay,
you can see I like to switch to the new graphics sometimes when I'm fighting the Banshees in this mission because they're easier to see a lot of the time with the new graphics. So giggity, giggity, giggity. At those grunts for some bonus points. It is good to kill them, and that way you don't have to see a lot of the time. Some grunts alive. They're still right here in case I could use it later, which I'm actually going to end up doing.
Okay.
And this switch to the new graphics sometimes when I'm.
Alright, so I just gotta kill a bunch of shit while I get in this Banshee.
Because they're easier to see a lot of the time with the new graphics, so that's why I'm doing that. And I'll just fire down at those grunts for some bonus points. It is good to kill them, and that way you don't have to worry about them later. And we got the Wraith over there still. I'm just going to let him live for the time being, but I'll go down here and grab a fresh Banshee. This Banshee, even though it took some hits and it's been overturned, Banshees and Ghosts do not actually take damage unless you're actually in them. So this thing could have gotten Wraith bombed.
Good. Need to force extras. Hell yeah. What's up, Danny?
It looks like there's another Banshee here who wants to play, so we will abide by blowing him out of the sky. That's how we like
the
to
audio
play.
one, thank you.
I'm going to fly over here. This is just to show you that there's another health pack down in here. There's a couple entryways into this room here. And this is one of them. You can land on the edge here and go down the ramp. And there's going to be the health pack down in the middle of the room here. So that is available if you need it. I'm not going to grab it because I'm almost fully healthy. I'm not going to waste it, but we'll fly up to the top here. And there's going to be a bunch of enemies On top of this central structure, on top of the building we were just in, there's a bunch of enemies, along with a bunch of enemies on the platform we actually have to land on. So I'm just going to take my time and kill these guys. You don't have to kill them. A lot of speed do not do that. And the reason that you would receive go in circle. Another reason I want them to kill a lot of the flood that cheese or any of the enemies, because Jackal and Elite, the enemies in the room.
Okay, so I think I just got to do a little bit of flying. Let's go. All we got to do is a little bit of flying. Did I get attacked by a grunt? I'm sure I did. Dead grunt. Dead grunt. Or even anything on the floor. Okay, dead banshee. Okay, I think we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci for the most part. Bye-bye, grunt. Oof. The Spurs, what's up, Steven? How you doing? How's life? Oh, dead banshee. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Did not put myself in a good position there. Did not put myself in a good position. Thank God that this is where the checkpoint is. Work at 7:30. Gross. Not fun. Not fun. Perhaps a lettered spread. Any hurricanes tomorrow? No, I would prefer. Vegas from here. I think they've been pretty dominant for a large chunk of this series. They do have a habit of blowing games late, but other than that, they've been really good for like everything but 20 minutes of this series so far. So I would prefer Vegas. I'm probably going to hedge out of my Carolina position at this point and move on from there. Second half hit easy. Yeah, nobody's. I know you're gonna have a hard. Well, you know as well as anyone that there aren't too many places who are gonna take a shit ton of money on that stuff. I'm surprised you get some of that at all. How are you not dead? So, that killed me? I mean, come on. That was... Why they don't just front it? What do you mean what do you mean why don't they just front it? They let you have it. They let you have bets on it. That's more than a lot of places let you have. They're not just gonna like actively get whipped on that stuff for fun. They're not confident. Nobody's confident in the line, which is why you struggle to get money down anywhere. Nobody's confident in any of those lines. These grunts just suck up these fucking hits. Can you dilate? Who sends you more foreign winners than me? Nobody, but that's the point. Nobody like nobody offers that, so that's why you get limits on that stuff, because you're like the only dude betting it. They're not gonna, like, these places don't have enough liquidity to like take a stand on anything. I think there's a guy back there. There sure is. And he's dead. Okay. Let us land. Halo vibes. We are doing pretty well along the Halo journey. The new Halo looks really cool. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish this one in time. I don't think to start it on day one, but it'll probably be what we do afterwards.
The floor on the opposite side of the middle of the room here. Follow that up with a frag grenade, and we got a really good combination of multi-kills there. 3 Killionaires. Very nice looking. And that should be the majority of the enemies, but there are, of course, some stragglers around, so use the shotty. You always use the rockets as well to have another salvo go at them if you find a big cluster of these guys. There is one sentinel in the middle of the room here as well, but sometimes he survives the initial rockets as well. Multi-kills there.
See this again. Come in.
On the opposite side of the middle of the room here. Follow that
Pop
up with
it
a frag.
there. All right. But for example, if I've been on DraftKings, they would have taken 5,000. They would have taken 5,000 because they think your account says that you're a bad bettor. They're not taking 5,000 because they have the liquidity. Like they're taking the money from you because they like your account, not because they have liquidity on the other side. Oh shit. Fuck off with that. Oh, you jackass. It's not an insult. It's a good account. It's not an insult. It is a good account. But they do think your account is like, because they limit everyone else with a pulse. Like, you're dead. So they think your account's not worth anything. And they think you're more likely to give them money than not. So. But I'm going to go ahead and doubt that DraftKings has a bunch of liquidity on like second half totals on wherever you're at. Yeah, DraftKings would. Yeah, but DraftKings is not like looking for liquidity like on the game. DraftKings is looking for liquidity on you and liquidity in general. Like, it's not looking for liquidity on whatever league you were just doing. checkpoint done. Let's go. Why is Bookmaker limited me then? Because Bookmaker is a sharp book. Bookmaker's looking for like to win money on the vig. Like if it's just you betting one side, then it's just betting against you. That's not what bookmakers are for. It's not here to make a bet against you on some small market somewhere. They'd be willing to bet against the number on like a market with a ton of liquidity in it, but it is not going to bet against, you know, a couple bets on some super small league somewhere. We are playing Halo on the gaming channel. We're trying to 100% all of the Halo games.
Unfortunately, I forgot to do that part, so I'm just going to use rockets straight up. I'm not going to have the infinite ammo glitch. But we're back out here with the Banshee, and it's a little tricky to get the Banshee in because once you get in the Banshee, you'll notice the door closes. The door doesn't recognize you as being close to it if you're in a vehicle. So we have to actually get in the Banshee and kind of fly it up directly, or not directly, but diagonally up towards the right or the left, whatever you choose. But I'm kind of going to hop in and out of the Banshee repeatedly to get the door to stay open. So you can see I'm kind of bailing and re-getting into the vehicle.
The hell?
So once you get that down a little bit, might take a few tries. You can see I'm just bailing, getting back in, bailing and back in to keep that door open. And then we're just slowly scooching our way in here. One thing you want to be aware of is it's possible you could splatter yourself while you're doing this because you're kind of in a tight quarters in here with the Banshee.
Hold on. This is super weird. All right, let's go find the gun. What is rebet? I don't know. I don't know anything about rebet, to be honest. So I am not sure what rebet does, but Full Star has yet to block me from betting a game. Nice. That works. Also. Okay, so let's bring this over here, he said. Bring this way, and then we gotta get the fucking Banshee through the door, which is inexplicable. The offshores don't. It depends on the offshore. Like, again, like Bookmaker's not going to limit you in particular. Bookmaker has its limits on the game. Everybody gets the same limit. You're not going to get limited off of it. But it depends on the thing. But again, if you're betting the same way on foreign books that you are on domestic books, they think you're going to give them money back along the way, so they're probably not going to.
Put the nose of our Banshee down and to the left and make sure our wing is kind of in the hallway as well, and we'll just kind of push ourselves through here. We want to park our Banshee kind of where this glass is and encircling the hallway here. So we want to do it so we don't splatter ourselves. If we just do it straight up, we will actually re-getting into the vehicle, and then we're just slowly scooching, start, and save and quit and resume if we need to if we do die. But we're going to put the nose of our Banshee kind of down into the right, and we're just going to try to drag it across here, and then we'll be able to look up into the right here to get into this area of the hallway, and then we'll put the nose well, and we'll just kind of push ourselves through here. And we want to park our Banshee kind of where this black strip of glass is that's encircling the hallway to the left, and kind of down and to the right. And we're just going to try to drag it across here, and then we'll be able to look up into the right here to get into this area of the hallway, and then we'll put the nose of our Banshee down.
This is so weird. This is so weird. This should be what we're looking to do. Can't see it half the time. There we go. Now, where do we park this?
And make sure our wing is kind of in the hallway as well, and we'll just kind of push ourselves through here. And we want to park our Banshee kind of where this black strip of glass is that's encircling the hallway here. So we want to do it so we don't splatter ourselves. If we just do it straight up, we will accidentally kind of bail and splatter ourselves. So you can see I'm kind of doing it at an angle, so it pushes me out back into this part of the hallway. So make sure you do that so you don't splatter yourself. And then we'll go in here, and there's going to be 4 combat forms that spawn in the middle of the room. They spawn in each of these holes in the wall. So there's 2 on this side. And we have some rockets over here, so I'll grab that. But you can see 2 holes on the wall on this side of the map, and then 2 holes in the wall on this side of the map as well. So each of those will have 1 combat form. So we'll activate the beacon here. We'll run towards this guy and just smack him to get our shields back real quick. With the melee, and then we'll just shotgun these 4 guys. They don't have any weapons, fortunately, so you don't have to worry about that. They're just going to run and jump at you with their arms flailing around. So easy enough to kill those 4 guys, and we're going to move forward and take care of the enemies that have spawned in the hallway but are being blocked by the Banshee, so they can't actually move into the room here. So we're going to move over here, and normally we would have...
Super weird. Okay. Alright, so we got this part. Let's...
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. 1 more to go.
Okay. Let's kill these. Apparently they're all just stuck behind, all the ones that are supposed to come in are stuck behind the Banshee, which is pretty funny. And we can get more ammo maybe? Damn, this place is shaking. Okay. Alright, let's see where we go.
Weapon by the doorway here that we could actually use to have infinite ammo like we've been doing throughout the mission here. But unfortunately, a lot of the weapons have despawned in this area, and I don't think there's any left that we could actually use. So unfortunately, I cannot use that glitch, but fortunately I have plenty of rockets. You only really need 2, I would say, possibly 3. But here I'm just humping the ground and smacking it in frustration to show where I should have put a weapon, to open the door here on the far side of the room here now that I'm playing this back. But I don't end up going there. So we're just going to open the door here, shoot a rocket at the back wall there, and you should get a good multi-kill of all the enemies that are, just standing around back there. And then we'll reload. Obviously, you'll use the infinite ammo glitch if it's available to you, if you actually put a weapon down there like I mentioned you should. And we got another decent multi-kill there. And I think we're done, but we could always just fire 1 more rocket just for safe measure. Looks like we're all clear here.
What is going on? More of these fucking things? Piss off. Never ending, the little ones. Okay. Alright, let's do what we're supposed to do here. More of those fucking things. What's going on here? What do I have? watch the ammo on the way out of this one. That was a good one. That should be enough.
Got in the Banshee accidentally. I hit reload and accidentally boarded the Banshee there, but whatever. We'll go over here. There should be some rocket ammo in the area, so you could recoup some of your losses there.
There should be a free Banshee outside.
Darn, not enough.
Damn, there's a lot of shit
Let me
in
go
here.
get some more. No, stop hitting me, you darn snowman.
But we'll move forward here, and we'll drive the Banshee straight down. You could always, before you get into the Banshee and drive down here, you could always go back up and grab an assault rifle from that hallway we just went through and throw it down to the bottom of the map here, because we could end up using it later possibly, because we're going to use the infinite ammo glitch later on. So we're going to fly down through this tunnel, and you want to stay about like 5/8 of the way up from the bottom of the tunnel. You don't want to be dragging your top of your Banshee, because there's a bunch of rocket flood, and if they shoot a rocket at you, it'll probably miss you, but it will actually hit the ceiling nearby you, and the splash damage will kill you. So
Okay,
you don't
I
wanna
can
be
just
really
fly the
scared
Banshee all the way down
of this
here.
tunnel here that you're in.
Alright. Let's rock and roll.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers.
Down we go.
upstairs.
Just got off work. How'd the game go? Hopefully Wendy got
Fusion
28 plus.
reactors
Yeah,
are
he
still
ended with
powered
30
up.
something.
The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes. Even I can't override.
It was a
without
lot of Spurs
authorization from
early,
Captain.
and then
We'll need to
Knicks
find him.
led
Boys
at
are all
halftime
impacts.
some
Start
way,
the
shape, or
fusion
form.
detonation.
And then,
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final test generator we need to destroy
and then,
is through there.
yeah, Wayne, they took over. They took over late. Hopefully you'll have a job tomorrow. Why will you hopefully have a job tomorrow? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Boss quite upset with you? What did you do? Does he have a reason to be upset with you, or is he just upset with you because of something dumb?
I've located the Pillar of
First
Autumn.
day in the big boy
She put
roll
down
did not
1,200
go well.
kilometers upspin. Energy
sorry to
readings
hear
show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel
That's
leads to the
not
next
fun.
section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
That killed me again. Ugh. Decent reason, but I had to take all the blame when it really wasn't my fault. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Don't repeat. Or I'm fucked. Yeah. That would not be fun. We don't want to see that happening. We do not want to see that happening.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Hey. Oh, he hit me directly with that fucking thing. Jesus. But glad that my Spurs title has life still. We, what I put out today, I had an exacta I put out today at 8-1. It was Spurs game 3, Knicks game 4, Spurs game 5, Knicks game 6. So the first leg of that got home. I also did Wemby 25 plus, which again was comfortable. I was pretty worried that Castle was going to get his 30 when we bet him to not have any 30-point games, and he had 18 with, like, he made 7 of his first 8 shots, and he had 18 points with like 8 minutes left in the second quarter, and then he didn't take he didn't hit a shot until like the final 3 on the final possession. Dude, there's no way. Ugh. But yeah, we have some of that. The Knicks also scored above 108.5 today, which is good. I still think they have one of these games at home where they score like 120 something. But we'll see. They have to hit their shots, of course. Cat was pretty bad today.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn.
Did the regular
She put
line
down
instead.
1,200
There you go.
kilometers upspin. Energy
works.
readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Nope, we got through this time. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's pause it there so we don't get murdered.
Controls over here at this console. It will open up the door partially, but it will get jammed and you won't be able to fly your Banshee through. But there will be a bunch of flood that try to come through the crack here, so we're going to kind of just stay back with our Banshee, fire a couple Banshee bombs at the crack as they approach, and you can see we got a good multi-kill there. And then after we've killed all of the enemies, except for the infection forms that populate due to the carrier forms exploding, we'll cut back here, and you can see I sped this part up. There's run back here. Most of the time, all these flood forms are dead. Sometimes they're still alive. There's a couple still alive over here. This time they were all dead, and we're just going to grab this ghost. And I started shooting at these guys, but I decided the Banshee is the way to go for killing those guys. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to go grab a third weapon so I could use the infinite ammo glitch. So I brought the ghost back here to the cracked doorway here. I'm going to stick the backside of it through, and then we'll hop over it and get the Banshee, and we'll be able to use the Banshee to shove the ghost through the crack fully. So you want to fly at the left or the right wing of the ghost on the front side, and you just push it through. You can see it kind of rotates and gets shoved through there. So now we'll go take the Banshee, and we're in search of a third weapon.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, let's go back. Yeah, Spurs played well. Yeah, I don't know. I still think Knicks win this from here, but we'll see. Dude straight up lied to me about these guys being dead. Hopefully, Jesus. Okay. This is the only alive one. Murdered. Perfect. Perfecty. I think I'm gonna hedge out of my what's it called? My Carolina stuff. I really like Vegas from here for the most part. I really like Vegas from here for the most part. So I'm probably going to hedge out of my Carolina stuff. They're only minus 188 right now. I mean, I'm not going to... I'm not going to, like... I'm obviously going to lose money, but... There we go. We got that through. Okay. Now let's go get that pistol. Was on one last night. I apologize to absolutely nobody. There you go. Just take my Knights tomorrow. Yeah, I am going to bet Knights tomorrow. I'm still going to hedge out of my previous position still. But I'm not going to use that. I'd rather bet directly on Carolina. Oh no, my gun disappeared from here. That ain't good. That is not good at all. Okay. There a weapon here? Oh, perfect. Gucci. Let's get her moving. Are you gonna bet Rams Super Bowl? No, I would prefer to have I would definitely prefer knowing that they were healthy going into the playoffs and betting them at like 3-1 than betting them at 5.5 to 1 right now. I would definitely rather know that they were healthy. There's a lot of old folks on that team and a lot of weird problems on that team, so I don't want to bet that early. I do think they're the best team on paper right now, but still want to see it be healthy. Had a DK World Cup boost for max of less than a unit, so I played some fuckery. What'd you play?
Third human weapon for easily through a rifle or something later. So I don't have to worry about him. Stay far away from Grunt Funeral Skull, and then but I've skipped ahead here because it takes a while to juggle all the items down to this point. But we're going to throw our weapons through the gap here, and we're going to grab the ghost as well and drag it through. You can see the ghost is now pretty much through. All you have to do is hop in and just drive. You can see there's a bunch of infection forms still alive over here, which is totally fine. We'll just smack them to maintain our shield here, and then we'll grab this ghost, pull it through here fully, and we'll be able to set up shop over here. So we're going to bring our extra weapon, which is going to be our pistol. We're going to plant it over here on the edge. Make sure you don't accidentally throw it off the edge, because then it is useless, obviously. So put that pistol there, then we'll go back and get the ghost to spawn in the waves of enemies, and we'll drive over to the bridge on the right. And I accidentally spawn in all the waves of enemies, all 3 waves. I meant to spawn in 1 at a time, but I went a little too far down the bridge. You want to slowly go down the bridge until you spawn in 1 at a time. First wave is a bunch of infection forms. Second wave is a bunch of combat forms with no weapons, so you can take those guys out with the ghost. The third wave is a bunch of combat forms with weapons. So those guys, I like to go all the way back here and use infinite rockets to take those guys out from far away. I just used the ghost to take out the first 2 waves, though. The only thing you have to worry about in the second wave with the combat forms with no weapons is the fact that they could still melee you even though you're in a ghost. So you just kind of shoot them with the ghost and then back up.
Alright, we're doing good. All right.
So you can take those guys out easily enough.
Are we believer in any conspiracies? Astros win, nice. All dual forecasts: Netherlands, Japan, Portugal, Colombia, USA, Turkey, Spain, Uruguay. I don't hate any of that, actually. Any World Cup plays? Yeah, we put out a bunch today. What kind of conspiracy theories, Bryce? Is the question. That is the question. Hello, nasty little animals. Man, the ghost in fucking Halo 1 is insanely brutal. The way it shoots, it just shoots fucking randomly. We got the weapon forms. Okay, hold on. Here they come. Any at all? Yeah, there is some I believe in, but again, it depends on what you're asking, I suppose. If you're just asking about any of them in general, yeah, there's some I believe in, but Obsession, the first film in 20 years to break 100 million off a 1 million budget. That's nuts. How confident are you in Spurs Canes? I am not confident in Canes at all, actually. I think Vegas wins. He doesn't believe the theory that some sports are rigged. No, I'm not a... You can't. As is better, you just can't. CC game winner. Also ends their 6-game assist streak. Yeah, I saw the game winner. I had some Fever -5, and they were up double digits like the entire game until like the end, which sucked. They were up like 14 at half and stuff. Just gonna get over the line.
Wave, which is all the enemies out. I first focus on the ones that are charging my location, obviously. But most of
Big
them
Knicks
are
guy.
over on the other side of the bridge.
I think Kane's just as good as a chance as Spurs. That's fair. I prefer the Spurs. I think Vegas have just dominated so much of the series already. And all the Canes, like, positive stuff has come in these weird little bursts at the end of games that they're already getting their ass kicked in. So, I don't know. I still kind of believe in what Vegas are doing still, but...
Shot perfectly in the center of your reticle. Fire away. The enemies probably won't move. It would just take more time. The ammo glitch. So don't do that. Grab the health if you need it. There's 2 health packs, actually. So if there's some ammo over here from all those weapons over the side of the cliff as you're switching them out to do the infinite ammo glitch. So don't do that. Just be careful. I skipped ahead here. We're almost at the end of the bridge now. There's some ammo over here from all...
Okay, let's drag this across the bridge. I do not think WWE is real. I mean, there are many cases of players fixing. Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand that you're going to find edge cases of people trying to rig games and stuff. But if you are gambling on it, you don't believe that it's rigged. Because you're gambling, you're betting the 50-50 side most of the time. If you're betting spreads or totals, you're betting 50-50 on something that you think off rip is rigged. Like that. It's an insanely bad process. You just end up, you're betting a 50-50 price on something that you think is 100% off rip, which is, again, insanely bad process. Yeah, I know. Understand. Oh yeah, is Bussy's gonna start, right? Is that his name, Bussy? Buddy needs a different name. Tell Buddy to change his name.
Just killed along with a health pack on the ground. So grab the health if you need it. There's 2 health packs actually. So if you're playing co-op, your buddy could grab one too. Activate the panel. It'll open up a door. We're gonna skip ahead though. You're just going through tunnels and juggling these weapons up. We're gonna come out over here. We're going up the incline, and we're going to juggle these weapons up to the right. And we'll turn to the right. There's going to be 5 flood over here. So we want to shoot a rocket into the middle of their formation. But I can tell I only killed 4 because of that overkill. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that 5th flood. You always want to keep an eye out on the skies as well, because there is a banshee flying around this area as well.
Okay. We got a lot going on here. Let's see. We're just degens. Even if someone told you the outcome, people still got the opposite. That is fair. Brewers are insane. Did they come back? I thought they were losing, or I thought they were losing. Yeah, they were losing pretty heavy, right? I'm not crazy. Keep the hardware, man. Slow money better than no money. It is getting there. We've had a pretty good month, weekish. It's getting there. Hopefully we can keep that shit up. $10-10. Knicks possibly worst American fan base to exist. I think you mean best. They're funny as shit. I get a kick out of them. I wonder if the schedule ever got mixed up where they had the NBA Finals game in the same day. I think they prep it the other way. I think they prep it so that that doesn't happen. Or the NHL waits for the NBA to put theirs out and changes it, because because the NHL doesn't want to get in the way of that, which, you know, fair enough. Nobody wants to get, I mean, NHL doesn't want to get in the way of pretty much anything, which again makes sense. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stupid fucking Banshee. God damn it. You see that fat ass brawl at the watch party? I did not see that big brawl. I did not see the brawl. Nick Series winner should be a great odds. I believe they still win it. I do too. But like W, what about certain issues like power outage or something? Oh, you mean if a game has to be like postponed? Like an entire game has to be postponed? I'm not sure. They may prep for that and may work on it at a different time, but I don't think it's something they think too much about. I missed Kurt. Oh, Kurt, you're so dumb, and everything you do is fucking horrific. God damn it. Pretty filthy, just jumping on each other and stopping? That's nuts. I did not see that. Game ends up same day. Yeah, if something super drastic happens, it just happens. But I imagine if they postpone a game, maybe they postpone it a couple days and just take the off day. Maybe. There's probably the agreement in there, I guess. Or the thought process in there. Come here, Banshee. You're next. There we go. Oh shit, Elite's gone. Fuck. Did not like that. Okay, a lot of dead over there. Do I bet tennis, UFC, or boxing? No, I do not get into those sports very often. Before it happened a lot. That's not good. That's probably what made them structure. Plus the NHL is probably like, hey, low-key, we're getting crushed all the time, so can you not?
I switched to the anniversary graphics because it's sometimes easier to pick up on where he is in those newer graphics. And then we have an Elite who's charging our location as well, so he tends to not do that. That's pretty rare. Elites do charge your location when they get weak, so maybe the flood in the battle on the other side of the canyon that's occurring. The flood weakened him enough where he got angry.
Holy shit, that blew fucking everything up over there.
And that was the point when he saw us and decided to charge us. It was kind of weird. Once you kill all the enemies nearby in that Banshee, you want to focus your attention on the flood enemies on the opposite side, because the flood are much more likely to charge your location. So you want to take those guys out first.
Oh, holy fuck, dude.
Stay put more so than the flood. So the last thing we want is to be overrun by the flood over there. So we want
easy. That's exactly right, Patriot. Easy. NFL, yeah, for sure. NFL was my best sport this year or over the last sporting season for whatever reason. Not for whatever reason. We were really good at it. Our numbers, just having numbers is so important, it feels like. But yeah, normally NBA is my best sport, and this year it wasn't. It was my worst. Not saying NFL's not easy, is it? But it was very, very good for us this year. I got a couple of futures. Yeah, shoot. What do you got? Let's hear them. Let's hear some NFL stuff.
kill the flood first. and then we could kind of.
We're only 6 minutes, 5 minutes away from the end of this one.
There's a lot of explosions and everything going on over there with the funeral skull and boom on in general. So we'll just take our time, kill these guys, and use the infinite ammo glitch like we've been doing for the whole mission here to take these guys out. Obviously, you want to kill the people that are closer to you first because those are the ones that are going to close.
NFL's a great sport. Happens every year. Is different. Knicks, Canes, Dodgers. You like Knicks? You like Canes? Man, I'm tempted to cash out of my Canes stuff. I think Vegas have been so like outside of like 2 periods in the entire like time. It feels like Vegas have just been so comfortable. But
this jackal is often facing away from you, so you could actually melee him to get your shield back if you need it. And
man, I don't know. I guess I won't. I do like the Knicks. We have an exacta on the Knicks to win Game 3 or Game 4 for the Knicks, and then Game 5 for the Spurs, Game 6 for the Knicks. So I'm hoping to get that across the line. Vegas looks great. No global if Canes have the ability to come back. Yeah, I don't think they don't have the ability. That's for sure. Vegas have just gone through so many big stretches of really, really good. Ow. Damn it, fucking everybody coming up here. But yeah, I like Nixon 6. So hopefully the exacta gets us over the line there. We have 8-1 on that after today. So or we had 8-1 going into it today. Dodgers, don't say it until a lot of teams cross multiple sources. Yeah, I think the Dodgers are very, very good. The only issue I have with the Dodgers is the fucking bullpen, but hopefully as they get healthier, as they always tend to do, they get to the back end there. Yeah, we placed that one this morning. I kind of like Spurs today, but we placed that one this morning as a way of betting the Spurs, I guess. That one. That really did that? That's crazy. Yeah, they'll definitely be around. Not denying that one. NFL going to be great this year? Hope so. I would love a repeat of last year, that's for sure. That would be huge. Would also like Spain to win the World Cup. That would be pretty gigantic at this point. Spain winning the World Cup would do me wonders as well. We'll see if they get there, but hit that motherfucker directly. Do I want Buddy to come up here? He's just not going to come up here. Okay. World Cup's going to be historical? Yeah, I do love the World Cup. Everyone taking Portugal, believe that? Yeah, I'm pretty low on Portugal. I don't love the attack at all, or I don't like the attack at all. It's not even like a lack of love. It's like I straight up don't even like it. And the defense is kind of funky. Like, it's fine, but nothing fantastic. The midfield's great, obviously, but hit him directly. Look at that. Okay, we got through that
Just
gap.
want to make sure that you take that a little slowly at first to make sure he's not facing you, because that jackal tends to be running up at you to be charged here by a now. They won't chase you into the previous section. We got rockets. We got ranged weapons over here. Guys out methodically with past everybody with the ghost. Easy enough to take them out with the rockets right now. Actually have rocket launchers, so they're tough to get past if you don't know how to do it. So
Over to the left we have we have actual health. Yeah, I think it's all hype. I think Norway are potentially all hype as well. We'll see with Norway, but I think they could be all hype too. I don't love the. You got a Chipotle near you? Yes, we do.
Take them out with the rockets from far away. Again, takes more time and everything, but super conservative, super reliable. Lots of ammo over here and health packs if you need them. But I'm actually going to exchange my pistol for a sniper rifle. I just like to have the sniper for the last section here. I'm not going to kill anything with it. I just like to use it for its scope. And we're going to use it to scope in on the Wraith. There's 2 Wraiths in the next section. I'm going to take out one, the one on the left. And it's just easier to see it with the sniper.
I can't help but feel like I owe everyone something.
Let's go
What
up
about
the hill over here.
Just send a zone request in the Chase mobile app.
Free entree if you wear a soccer jersey on Thursday. Oh yeah.
Or lighter.
Look at us. That's
And richer.
fancy. WNBA, I bet a little bit, not a ton. I don't like bet it like constantly. It's if I feel like I have an edge, I'll bet it. I won't take too many risks and stuff. It's something I bet, but nothing super crazy.
Door that we shoved the ghost through recently, but that's a tough trick to master, and your time is probably just better spent slowly and surely making your way through the end of the mission here with the infinite ammo exploit. But we'll juggle one of our weapons onto this tiny rock here, and then we'll kind of crouch and jump and swap weapons so we can kind of pop it up and over the ledge here. You don't have to do it that way. That's just the way that I like to do it. It seems to be pretty consistent for me, but I know I've done it other ways, and there's other ways to do it that I probably haven't done. So we're going to shoot our rockets at the Wraith over there in the distance, the left side of the map over there. And this Wraith in particular tends to not really move that much. He kind of just stands there and takes it.
Okay, so destroy this Wraith. But yeah, it's fine. It all depends. I prefer using most of my summer on seeing if I could prep for next year, because I don't particularly love betting. I don't particularly love betting baseball. I don't particularly love betting the WNBA. And I just dislike baseball as a sport, which makes it so much worse. So I prefer using my summer for other things. Okay, we blew that bitch up.
Far enough away, he'll just kind of sit there. He might dodge once or twice, but nothing more than that. And the other Wraith you can't really see, and that other Wraith is much more active and mobile, so we can't really get a good shot on him without him moving around and dodging. So I tend to kill only that one Wraith and then go back and get the ghost. So I'm going to skip ahead. I just went all the way back to the previous section where that first battle was after we came out of the tunnels. And on top of that hill where the big battle between the Flood and the Covenant was occurring, there's 2 ghosts, and they should be totally undamaged.
Damn it, gotta go all the way back and get a fucking ghost.
May have sent one flying or both flying, but skipped ahead again. We're going to get up this ledge by boosting up.
Motherfucker, gotta go all the way back. Buddy could have told me to bring the ghost with me. Oh, well, no, I had to bring the gun with me, didn't I? God damn it. Well, we gotta go get the ghost. We are super close to the end of this, which is awesome. And then we'll only have 2 more levels to do on this one. There's the ghost. I thought about, remember we were talking the other day if it was possible, if we could just pound through this and get this done by the time the new Halo drops. The new Halo does not have any multiplayer, which means I probably don't have to rush. A lot of my thinking was a lot of the online stuff we still have to do might get fucked up if the other one, if they all move over to the other one, but they're not being they're not being multiplayer, and that probably does not mess with us too much. Alright, let's see where he goes.
And then we're just going to go to the left or the right. It doesn't really matter which way you go. There are some flood who may wind up killing you. It's pretty reliable to just drive past all these guys, though. And we'll be able to get behind these rocks that are kind of behind these two banshees. These banshees are what we need to get to. And then I'll just bail out of the ghost, so I'm behind these rocks, and I'll start throwing all my frags far away, because the frags will actually distract all the Covenant who may have happened to notice me going behind these rocks.
Someone say Halo, 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 more Halo.
Frags will draw their attention as well, and that way I'll hop in the ghost, or the banshee rather, and then I will turn up and fly in different directions as I ascend to the sky. Skip ahead one more time, and we're going to fly down to this platform. There's going to be sentinels coming out of it. There is a health pack on the platform on the far side if you do need it, if you're in dire straits, but you could always melee these guys, these lower sentinels, as you pass them. And then we're going to move into this room. We're going to shotgun this window. We're going to hop in and get into that beam of light in the middle of the room, the third and final one, and then we're going to make our way to the opposite side of the room. You can shotgun through this window and hop through as well, and that will finish this mission. Thank God it.
Oh, perfect. Right at the end here. See the Xbox showcase? I did. There were a couple games I thought were pretty cool. Obviously, I'm excited for Halo. I really like Gears. I'm excited for Gears as well. There were one or two more I really liked the look of. There were a couple, like, they were almost BioShock looking, which was kind of exciting. I don't have any more grenades. But I'd have to, yeah, Clockwork is the one. Who the fuck is from Portugal? Is about? Oh, it's Vitinha. Yeah, Clockwork is the one I was thinking of. That one looked really cool. I was pretty disappointed. Well, I wasn't disappointed in the other showcase. What was it? The PlayStation one? I wasn't necessarily disappointed in that. I just oh no. I just thought there was more. Oh, yeah, you'll take him. Assuming PSG just agree, which you never. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and doubt.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Gonna go ahead and doubt. Let's fucking go. End of the fucking mission.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No,
End of the fucking mission, baby.
There's a teleportation grid that runs.
Skip. On the keys. We did it, baby. Achievement. It was inevitable. Beat the par score on Two Betrayals.
Their leadership ordered
That's
all
awesome.
ships to abandon Halo when they found
Another
the
achievement in
were
the
too late.
bank. And another mission in the bank. We've only got 2 more left on the Halo 1 LASO. Good shit. Speedrun mission. This one we'll do tomorrow because I want to sit and look and see how it happens, which is normally how it goes. But there aren't too many. Yeah, this one was 11:36. What time is it? Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, this one, the video was only 11 minutes 36 seconds long, which is nice. The last fucking mission was 56 minutes in the video, and that took us 3-4 streams, right? Maybe 3 hours to do that one. Nothing super outlandish or anything, but could be worse. Could be worse. And then we'll be on to Halo. I think we're going to do a bunch of other missions before we jump onto the Halo 2 LASO. We'll see. We'll end up seeing how we go about it. We will see. But it should be fun. But we can do some online play for now. See if we can get a couple of online wins. Do. But on we go. On we go.
Slayer.
Damn, that dude's fucking health really powered through there. Buddy's health really powered through there. Or not his health, the bomb. Alright. Let's get a couple wins tonight. I think we're at like 160 something. 160 something wins. We still have a lot to go. But yeah, we don't have to rush now. Again, the plan was to rush, but we don't gotta rush now. But I am excited for the campaign evolve thing. That did look good. I love the way it looks. Bright. Vibrant. God damn it, I went to look at the fucking score. Nice and vibrant. I love a good vibrant game. I am kind of disappointed there's no multiplayer though. I survived that shit. Get out there and kill him. There we go. Yo, what's up, Evan? How you doing, bud? Damn, that buddy got in there and got both kills. Okay. Do not like being trapped down here. Not good for the nerves. Bad grenade. Okay. How did I get to the top of our leaderboard? Vegas or Carolina? I kind of like Vegas. They've just been so dominant for so long in the series that I just kind of feel they get there. Knicks in 6 is kind of where I'm sitting currently. I like Knicks in 6. Castle MVPs? No, definitely not. That is going to Wemby. If you like the Spurs or you like MVP, whatever, that is going to Wemby. If they win, obviously. Can't believe we lost Marner. I really thought they blew that up way too quick. They went out 2 years in a row to like that juggernaut Florida team. I thought they blew that up like way quicker than they should have, but what do I know? Do you think Trump being there affected the Knicks? No. If it affected the Knicks, then the Knicks have deeper problems.
Double kill. Gain the lead.
Oh, but I had a sniper there. Spurs in 7, I think Wemby too good. That is certainly the case. Or that is certainly an option. He is very, very good. And the Spurs are a good basketball team, for sure. They got to win one more, and that's their problem. They got to win one more away. They still don't. a win in Game 3 hasn't done enough to overturn what happened the first 2 games, so. Still got a lot of work to do to overturn the home court thing. We were playing Halo on the gaming channel. We were trying to 100% all the Halo games. So we were playing a little bit of Halo. Oh, no way. Thought we got that over the line. Trump shouldn't have been there, kind of disrupted what was going on. He's allowed to go to... He is allowed to go to basketball games. That is a neat little grenade that threw there. That's a really bad death, you dumbass. Damn, I probably lost this game. I don't think him being there didn't... I don't think any of that disrupted the Knicks. Why would that disrupt the Knicks? It shouldn't disrupt the Knicks. Pretty lame that he shut down the place. I don't think they shut down the outside stuff, but not the inside stuff. Everybody got in on time. Again, I don't think this happens every single time a president goes to a game. This is not abnormal. Every time a president goes to a college game, every time Obama went to a Georgetown game, like anytime Biden went to a Villanova game, like this is what happens when presidents go places. This is not abnormal. Doesn't matter if he went and fell asleep. I don't think him falling asleep like affects the Knicks. I don't think them taking an extra 10 minutes to get into the stadium affects them. If it does, then again, they have way more problems. Where do England finish in the World Cup? Second. England lose to Spain in the final. Is that Croatia? A little bit of Croatia. I keep waiting for their golden generation to not the golden generation's like mostly gone, but like I thought they'd fall off a little bit more after the fact, but they have not. It wasn't 10 minutes. It was for the players. It was an extra 10 minutes for the players. Everybody gets screened coming into the game already. That you don't get into the stadium like free. It didn't take the players 3 hours to get in. It took other people 3 hours to get in. The crowd. It did not take fucking Jalen Brunson and De'Aaron Fox an extra 3 hours to get into the game. It took like 15 minutes. They check the bag. You go through this metal detector. Off you go. It ain't that deep. Yeah, the fans took longer, but the fans were all in the stadium way before the game started. So again, I don't understand how that would affect the Knicks. Stop stealing my fucking weapons. These people are gonna beat it. Fuck. Excited for the World Cup? Yes, I am over the moon excited. I am very excited for the World Cup. Yeah, these guys are gonna beat her ass here. It's just this fucking one guy in the middle that nobody can kill. How did that guy kill me? Going to see Croatia, England, and Dallas? Oh, that's pretty dope, actually. I am an England fan, so that is cool. Congrats. Dude, alright, come on, guys. Just kill me. Let's go. We're going to die and move on to the next one. This is an L. This one's an L, boys. That's okay. We move on to the next one. But yeah, that should be good. I'm excited for, again, I'm excited for soccer. I love the World Cup. I love the World Cup. If skill-based matchmaking worked properly, I'd never see this player again. Like, straight up. He is too good. Too good. He's got 22 kills. He's pretty much playing by himself over there. Obviously, I've given a couple out, but I hate when can't catch a break today. Just slice my finger right over my salad. That is tons of fun. You are having a fucking fantastic day. You should play the lottery. Go get yourself a lottery ticket. It should be fun. God, this guy's... Buddy comes up and just murders. Jesus. Somehow I'd win negative money on it, end up owing the gas station. Imagine. This guy is so good. I need to block him after the game so I just don't ever see him again. I don't want to see this human being again.
Game over.
Perfect. That buddy had 32 kills. Do 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 do. Where is he? I don't want to see this person again. It's always these people who are just straight up like. You can always tell who the like abnormally good players are, and it's always the dudes who fucking come in without changing their emblem, and fucking this is like their 12th account for no reason. That is life. You're absolutely correct. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a win out of this one. Maybe? Probably not, but maybe. Great, offer it for getting fucked. Off rip, boys. That's not ideal.
Lost the lead.
There's a fucking invisible.
Tied the leader.
Oh, ow.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained
Go
the
get
lead.
him.
Gained the lead.
Where are they? They're just below.
Gained the lead.
Oh, hello. Where's that sniper at? No, it's not good. Yep, there he is. You gotta get rid of that, buddy.
Lost the lead.
Dude, what the hell killed me there? Both teams give up 4 in the 4th. 14-14. Jesus. No, bottom of the 10th. Both give up 4 in the 10th. I'm gonna lose this one too. Damn, I don't get enough. I don't get nearly enough like wins on this game. They're like actively fucking.
Betrayal.
I got a betrayal there. Actively like getting fucking shit rocked every night. Which blows. Maybe we'll have to do more of the. Maybe playing more during the day for the online stuff might work. And they're just more casuals. Because I just straight up can't hang with these people. Cannot hang with these people. Like, you get two, like, semi-decent people on the opposite team, and you're just straight up fucked. It doesn't matter what's going on. Or I'm straight up fucked. There's an invisible guy here somewhere. There he is. Fucking sitting in there with a shotgun. Invisible. How fun! Buddy's still in here? Invisible? Maybe we can make a move here. Maybe we can make a run. Nice try. Come on.
Tied the leader.
Thank you. Come on, up again. They're not coming up. They knew what they were doing there. They had had enough of me up there, that is for sure.
Gain the lead.
God damn it. That fucking invisible shit. Oh, I got him. That invisible shit is mad fucking annoying.
Gain the lead.
Fuck. Don't.
5 minutes remaining. Gain the lead.
Dude, there's no fucking chance that just happened, bro. Holy Christ. That's fucking nuts. That is fucking nuts.
Revenge.
Fuck you. Screw you, pal. We're getting fucked, though. Kurt, what's the oldest and youngest you would date? I have no idea. I am actively uninterested in dating at this point in my life. Dude, no way he survives that. Oh, I see what he's doing. Thank you.
Killjoy.
They're under us. Why are you not interested? Have you tried farmersonly.com? I haven't. It's probably a good place to go right now, though. I don't disagree. God, you lucky fuck, dude. Ugh, these guys are... Stupid fucking boss. Need to try out Christian Mingle. You bomb, dude.
Game over.
God damn it. 3 games, 0 wins. We love that. Ace and Bros going crazy. I know. It's absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh, shut up. Alright, there we go. Not as crazy as Knicks fans. They're going wild, are they? They're fighting out there, battling. Do. Do. Argentina won that Gold Cup. I am excited for the World Cup. Bit of SWAT. Look at us. Let's see if we can get a win. Then our 4th go. The wins on this is going to be so brutal, dude.
Team Slayer.
No, come on. Give me a break on that.
Double kill.
There we go. We got one there.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, hello. We're moving.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, look at us. Another triple kill. Come on. How did I get an overkill on that one? That's crazy. This should not get done by mid-July. We don't have to do it by mid-July anymore. I thought about our late July. It was July 28th, but like... The problem with doing it... The worry I had was that online, like... all the online stuff we would do, and the people who were even online would move to the new Halo, and a lot of the online stuff we would have to do would be like funky to do, but the new one doesn't have online, so it's just campaign. So I don't have to worry about that, so rushing it is not needed. Now we're not giving me any of them. So we don't have to rush through it, but it would be nice to, again, to do this as quick as possible.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Triple kill again.
Killing spree.
Bitch. But yeah, obviously, again, we'd like to do it as quick as possible, but no real rush. New subs today? We're at 26 right now. I haven't gotten a new sub in a couple days. We got all 3 or 4 of those on the same day, which was pretty funny. or at like the same time. I'm not sure exactly what it was that did that, but
Double kill.
are we just gonna? We're probably just gonna move into the new Halo after we finish this one, at least depending on the achievements. If there are any achievements in that new Halo that look like they're gonna like that could be burnouty, I'm not gonna do it. Like, or I won't do it right away, but we'll see. We'll see what the new Halo looks like. Again, it looks good. It looks exciting. I'm excited. But I imagine we're going to be in a very potentially burnt out Halo place by the time we get there. Did you think the Browns got a fair return? Yeah, I thought they did pretty well, actually. I thought they got a first, a second, and a third, and a top 20 DN who's really, really young. I thought that was a good return, to be honest. Spurs Knicks last night was crazy. Yes, sir. You are not wrong. Wild one. Damn. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we're slowly moving up on a variety of things. The watch hours are moving up. The most important things I look at are not even necessarily the subs, because along the way we'll get the subs. I'm not worried about that. But like the watch hours, to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours in 365 days, which is what, 10 or 12 a day. 12 watch hours a day. As long as those keep going up, I don't expect them to like fly up, but you only need like one video to kind of take off, you know? Or like one little thing like that. Like if I put out like my favorite Halos, my favorite Halo campaigns, and like after we finished Halo, I put out a bunch of like clickbaity videos to get kind of like some work on there. We'll see 4,000 hours divided by 365 days is 10.95, so about 11 a day. And obviously we're not at 11 a day. We're at like 95 total because the shorts don't count, but the regular videos at 95 total, so that all works. And getting them out and about, getting these ones all out are good. So we're moving in the right direction. I think we're moving in the right direction. Moving in the right direction. But we'll do like some, after this we'll do, you know, like our, again, like a couple top 10s and a couple stuff like that. Maybe in the future we'll do some like reaction to like new stuff. Like, again, like the new trailers came out or whatever at the Xbox showcase, like reactions to that and shit, maybe. Stuff like that we can add that can be clickbaity, that could add to the return on the pages, I would think. Crazy King Hill. Crazy King of the Hill.
King of the hill.
Why is it crazy?
Control the hill to score points. New hill available. You have the hill. You have the hill. First quarter. Gain the lead.
Oh, they're not flying. Look at us getting kill-taculars. Aren't we fancy? Obviously, two of those people or three of those people weren't there. But we have to get King of the Hill medal, so while we're on here, all those kills are pretty good. Buddy's underneath. Damn. Finally died. We did pretty well there, I think. controlled. Ouch. I said ouch in advance. Damn, damn, damn. Buddy got everybody in there. Stupid. Should not have jumped down. We were doing good up there. Grab a headshot or two up there. It's a really bad idea for all of us to stand here, but like two of their guys aren't playing, so it's fine. Buddy got me. You RSVP for Streamer University? What, Streamer University? I have not RSVP'd for that, should I? Is that something I gotta do? Easy dub. Lego. 2 easy dubs in a row. We'll take those. I told Kaisen not to put you on the list. Fucking Kaisen that. Do. I think we got a bunch of King of the Hill ones in there, which is good. King of the Hill medals. Brewers pitcher putting everything he got into his pitches. Kai Cenat is a bad human. What did Kai do? Did Kai do something bad? Alright, on to the next one, baby. What time is it? 2:05? We still got a little bit of time. We can still run with it. What do we like tomorrow? Tomorrow's just baseball. Fuck. Fucking just baseball. And I guess the hockey game. It's like every NBA and shit. Oh, there's a sniper over there. Oh, what the lag? You guys still there? You guys still there? Was that a me thing?
Tie the leader.
Pop out, bomb.
Gain the lead.
Yeah. Motherfucker, dude. I hate that power up. The one where you just sitting there in the fucking... Where you just sit there in the power shit or whatever the fuck it is.
Gain the
It
lead.
is literal nonsense, that one.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Yeah, go away.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Go away. Damn, I thought I got that kill. Motherfuck. Buddy's got a sniper, but it's got like one shot. Ouchies. Got you. Got you too. Starting to take over a little bit here.
Killing spree.
That's good. Starting to take over a little bit. Fuck. That's alright. Achievement! Back at it. Play a game of Halo 2 on the anniversary of... Oh. Play Halo 2 anniversary on the 9th of any month. Can't even get my words out, but we got an achievement. You know, I have like, alarms set on my phone for the 9th of every month and stuff, just so I can do that, but it weirdly just hits only once in a while. But we got that one. I don't think we have too many left of those funky ones where you have to play on the same day. Or on the correct day, I mean. But we'll take it. So 2 achievements today. These 2 are having a dumbass off. Pop your head out. Kurt, you're so bad at everything you do, bud.
Killjoy.
Killjoy. Got 2 shots out of the sniper. What do we like? See if Buddy backs up to here. Unnecessary shot. We're up by 12 though. We should cruise to the end from here. Jesus. Buddy, above me. Thank you. That was a really good grenade. Screwed from behind, but remove him. God, again with this fucking crap, dude. Jesus, thank you.
Remaining.
Alright guys, let's not lose this one, shall we? Let's not lose this. I'm giving them free kills by being done. Alright, no more going in, guys. We can't go in. Why did Buddy betray me? Let's fucking go. Good shit. 3 wins in a row, baby. Look at us. We're fucking moving. 3 wins in a row. Do. Got a couple Killjoys. Look at us. That's a good little run there. A good little run. A nice little run. The Instagram page is growing relatively quickly compared to the other stuff. It was like at 89 like regular people who came over from volume bets. It's up to 114, so that's growing slightly. Hopefully we can move some of those guys over to the YouTube page as well, but that's going well. Also, those things are growing relatively fine. The TikTok's not, but again, I'm not worried about the TikTok growing as much. It'd be nice, but I think the TikTok's in a weird spot because it started with 4,500 or like 5,000 followers or whatever it was, and like I've started doing stuff on there, and the people who were there for volume bets have obviously just moved on to unfollow, and I think that's awkward looking on the page.
Gain the lead.
So that's going to be weird to grow because that's going to hit a bottom. That has to hit a bottom and then move up.
Gain the lead. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gain the lead.
God, these guys are just invisible back there.
Lost the lead.
Cowards. Cowards. I suck. I actively suck. is this person?
Tie the leader.
Ooh.
Gain the lead.
There we go. Wait, where am I getting shot at? Did Buddy still down there? Just... Take the trade. They'll take the trade. Oh, Buddy came up the back. I was just trying to troll that fucking guy, and Buddy came up the back. Dude, no way that guy survived that. That's... Guys, did Buddy leave? Come on, go up and get him. Before Lake Parley, before I cashed out for 60 because I thought the Spurs would sell. Never cash out. No cash outs, no cash outs, no cash outs, guys. No cash outs. Never cash outs.
Revenge.
Never cash out. Don't make the bet if you're worried about it. Or if you're gonna worry about it and can't worry through it, don't make the bet. Never again will I cash out. That's yeah, it sucks. I know. I understand. Shit. It happens. What else did you have in the parlay outside of Spurs? What is up with my chest? I'm hurting. Couldn't even fly up. Fuck, dude.
minutes
Cat was more than
remaining.
halfway at halftime. Then Knicks were up 7, so I cashed. Then it ended up hitting. Spurs, Cat under, over. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Never want that to happen. Where are you going? Trying to hide from me? Yeah, Cat had this a couple times in a row now. He's had a really shitty second half. How did you see? The last 3 cash outs were all winners, and I was done with it. Gotta execute at this point. You gotta stop looking at the cash out, is what it is. You make the bet, and gotta stop looking at the cash out. Or not even think it's an option. Ooh, where the hell did that come from? I didn't even know there were those on this fucking map. Do you bet a certain percentage of your bankroll on all bets? My unit size right now is 1%, so anything between 0 and 1 right now. So there's a lot of quarter unit stuff for the moment, but anything between 0 and 1%. Let's fucking go, dude. 4 wins in a row. Watch cash out all game just to overthink like crazy. Cost you $5.50. Yeah, if you you just watch the watching or knowing it's there kind of gets you. But what can you do? There are 4 wins in a row. Let's see if we can get one more. Thanks. Was curious if I found your junior interesting. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's about 1%. We got to get better at doing it, but I mean, we got to get better at probably upping that a little bit, but we'll see. All right, let's get this. Let's see if we can. We'll go until we lose is probably right. We just won 4 in a row. We'll take, and we finish that level tonight. And tomorrow we do the speed run level. So looking at some good stuff. So hopefully over again this week. Hopefully we finish up the lasso, and we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully we just. We're gonna lose. You can always tell right from the jump if you're gonna lose. And these kids who have done nothing but throw grenades into this fucking portion. Yeah, we're fucked. All right, we won't. All right, we'll play one more. I'm not even gonna play with that one. That one's an auto L. We're gonna move to the next one. Play our last one. This will be our last game. Again, I don't want to overcorrect. Because again, the streams are still kind of worrying in terms of space on my computer, and every time the space on the computer dies while we're streaming, it corrupts the stream, so don't want that to happen. So let's see if we can grab ourselves a win here in our last game, and then we can bounce for the night. Do do do.
Interested to see good old Bayern.
Okay. 127, 128. Let's go to 129. Come on, pop us in a game. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Find one more player. Stop pulling one player into these. $129. Bloodhound. Save to device. This is going to push me back to the menu and give me the ban instead of, you know. I can't go back to the main menu, which is the bad part. Normally people can leave this point. There we go. Achievement 129 at 917. Bloodhound doggy. Bloodhound doggy. What you doing there, little bloodhound doggy? Alright, let's roll. Last one. Let's get a win. Let's get a win to end the night, shall we? I mean, you know, probably won't happen, but let's roll anyway. Oh, they're going together over here. We're roaming together back here. Yeah, there are three of them together.
Strike. Gain the lead. Double kill.
Not good. Good start, though, I suppose. That's a good start. Lucky fella. But he tried to ninja me. Almost worked.
Killing spree.
Almost worked. Almost worked. Am I the only person getting kills here? Is that what's happening? Fuck. I have 7. The rest of the team has 1. Finally get put into one of these games where I can fucking get some kills and everybody else on the team is a fucking... It's a fucking jamoke. Is a fucking jamoke, dude.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Dude, is this shit a fucking troll? Like, are you guys not gonna get a kill? Ugh. That's a really good grenade.
Double kill.
Guys, we have got to be so much better. Oh, no way I didn't get that kill. I have 12 kills, man. The rest of the team has 2. Sad. Sad sadness. Unadulterated sadness. Give me that. You guys aren't going to use it. Of course, it's fucking shoddy. This sucks, bro. This sucks. Come here, you bum. God damn it, man. Oh, God. These kids suck ass, and... So does the fucking team. So does the team. What thing is that just there? What Wow, he has a sword. We have 15 kills. The rest of the team has 6. The rest of the team is low-key catching up, which is a crazy thing to say considering the disparity. Come over here. Again with this fuck. I fucking hate this thing. My teammates are dumb as well, but he went right up to that thing to smack it. Bad grenade by me. He did give his best effort there, that fella. God damn it. Stop it. Oh, he got that off? No way. Ugh. Christ. Oops. That's on me.
Minutes remaining.
Too much of a deficit to overcome.
Game over.
Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. We did pretty good that game again. Don't matter if we did good. Don't matter. We need the dubs. And the dubs are not happening. Alright. We went 20-9. 3-13. 6-15 is not good, boys. Can we get one more off? 241? Nah, we won't. That's it. We won't stretch it. Let's see where we're at achievement-wise. Or let's see where we're at achievement-wise. We got 2 today. That puts us up to 484. Play a game of Halo 2 Anniversary on the 9th of any month. and beat the par score on Two Betrayals. So that is good. Where are we at next? What's coming next? Super close to 450 missions or multiplayer games. We're going to get a couple of achievements for finishing up the LASO in a day or two. We're going to do this one, complete every level of the game on Heroic, complete every level of the game on Legendary. And then we'll have complete a LASO. So there should be a couple that comes with that. So there's the Legendary one. So we should get a couple of those. 200 multiplayer games. We're at 164. Is that right? Yikes. Not fun. Not fun. 164. Potentially 165 the way that's all done. Boom, 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 boom. 75% to 2,500 headshots. That'll get there soon. What is this? Complete a match on at least 4 different unique game types in Halo CE. Complete all campaigns on Heroic, and we'll get those all at the end. Our beating the last LASO in the game should give us like 15 achievements. 250 hunters. We killed 2 more today. Look at us, up to 56%. 250 killjoys. We're halfway there, so 125. That is nice. There's one of the See All campaigns on Legendary. 2,500 assists. We're at 47%. We should have got King of the Hill stuff today, or a couple at least. Let's see. 100 legendary medals. We're at 34. We're moving along with that. We get like a legendary medal pretty much every time we get the wins we need to do, which is good. And it comes at like the same rate, which is funny. 500 multiplayer games with 33% of the way through. 250 beatdown medals. We're at 27%. 250 capture the flag modes. We didn't do any of that today. King of the Hill medals. We're at 19%. I think we were at 18% last time. 18% on grenade or plasma kills. Halo Reach, we need to complete 10 assassinations. We really got to remember to do that whenever we get into a Reach game. So, yeah, so we're moving along. Today was a good day for the achievements. Again, we are only 2 missions away from fully completing the LASO on Halo CE, and one of them is like a speed running mission. So hopefully that all works out for us, guys. But that is the end of the stream. I love you guys. I will always love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow at our normal time. And again, hopefully in the next 2 days we beat out Halo CE. And then we'll have to map our way forward going from there. We might have a couple streams. Probably end the week on some multiplayer streams. And then next week we'll see where we're at. But that's it for now, guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you later.